Hallo, hallo, 1, 2 Test. Hallo, hallo, 1, 2 Test. Sollte laufen, ne? Ich denke doch. Kommen wir zum Finale heute. Eigentlich dachte ich komme gestern durch. Ging dann doch nicht. Dann machen wir es heute. So. Sollte es passen. Gerade waren wir so in einer Familienquest. Um einen auf Friede, Freude, Eierkuchen zu machen. Und ich denke mal, wenn die Questreihe rum ist, kommt das Finale. Jetzt nachts um 20 vor 5. Ich glaube, ich muss noch mal ein bisschen pennen. Guck mal, der ist so kalt. Gucken, wie lange wir brauchen für das Spiel jetzt noch. So, zu ihr will ich später. Ich wollte eigentlich noch Jacks Quest beenden. Ah, okay.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there!
All right, all right.
Come on! Scat! Shh.
Das wird ja Krähen.
Shoot! Sorry, but
Boah, da geht richtig was drauf. Naja, okay. Ging ja dann doch noch.
finally. Now about that stew.
Das war's schon. Crazy. Okay, jetzt gehen wir erstmal zu Jack. Und die Tür ist noch zu Ende. Dürfte die letzte sein in seiner Reihe. Ist mein Ton zu laut? Könnte so sein. Aber nicht so laut sprechen.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynching. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Ja, hinterher. Komm, Junge, such den Grizzly. Am Rufus, gib mal Gas.
Slow down. Come on. That's it. Good boy. Come on. Whoa there.
Hat hier ein Getier rumläuft.
What is it, Rufus? Are we close? Hurry, Rufus.
Geh auf Seite, Mann.
Come on.
Wow, wow, wow. Ich bin zu laut eingestellt. Nee, kann eigentlich nicht sein. Komisch.
Find Jack, Rufus. Let's go. Where's Jack? Where is he?
Muss doch in der Nähe sein.
Jack! Can you hear me, Jack? Jack! Answer me! Pass it!
Den Hund haben sie gut hinbekommen, finde ich.
Whoa!
Paul, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack! Stay down!
Kleiner Bosskampf oder was?
Don't move! Keep your head down!
Erledigt.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not! I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home. Now hold tight.
Und ab nach Hause.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never
Oi,
around.
oi, oi, oi.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. Go!
Und die CPU
What's
flippt
your
wieder
mother
aus.
gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right, all right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe. Come on. Come on.
Audi. Den Coder ist wieder überlastet. Also ich glaube wirklich,
What were you thinking? like
Ich
it.
muss eine Einstellung
I've only
runter.
been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Leider.
What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you had.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days?
Ich weiß nicht, was der Rechner immer im Hintergrund macht, ne?
I'm sorry I made you worry, Pa.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
Naja. Ich glaube, unsere Frau gibt es jetzt irgendeine Quest mit einer Kutsche, meine ich.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop.
Stop.
Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop.
Stop.
Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess.
Richtige Antwort.
She's a woman in a man's world.
Das war lustig.
John, wait!
Na, die kommt mit.
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. Well, come on then. Let's get going. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
Das kann
I
jetzt
thought
dauern.
you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose. that
Zwei
kind of
Seite hier.
Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her that much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left.
Vielleicht ist die Hälfte der Zeit rum.
Dumb, taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only grinding if he was afraid of some fool.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth. John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
Sind wir jetzt da? Ist doch hier schon, oder?
Rip what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't
Ah, da sind wir ja
bad
schon.
being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I'm no better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ah. Das war's jetzt schon, oder was? Kommen wir jetzt zurück? Die denkt sich gerade so, schade, dass der vergeben ist. Mhm. Siehst du?
Ma'am? Sie trauert ihm nach. Naja. Ich muss echt nochmal zurück. Oh.
So that was the famous
Jetzt die
song.
ganze Strecke nochmal zurück.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did flush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that
Hier
life.
regnet es immer, kann das sein?
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
That's it? The life of crime for killing?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake.
Wie oft die Manie, die Feder am
We have to
Peitschen
start
ist.
again 100
Ptsch,
times.
ptsch.
Better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
Gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe.
Zack, sind die Wolken weg.
Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of it? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
Ein Schmatzerchen gab es.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Jack. Hat er doch noch eine Quest für mich? No.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
You'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother will do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son.
Aha.
Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Maybe I'll do that. Today, John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick.
Hmm?
Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors.
Oh.
Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here,
Final
son.
Mission.
Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Das ist die letzte
Who is
Mission.
it, Paul?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems. For the love of God!
There's still time for you to run, old man.
What on earth? Get in there! There'll be more coming.
Sind die denn?
Come on! Can't stay out here.
Das sind ja die Mexikaner oder wie?
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming.
Paul, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
No, I ain't gonna let that happen.
Government control.
Uncle, are you all right?
Ich hab da keinen gesehen von da hinten.
I'm hit.
I'm proud of you, Jack! I moved, and you're a dead man!
Follow me.
Wo ist der andere?
Run away. Hang in there, Uncle. I'm gonna get you out of here safe.
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them.
Wir hauen doch nicht jetzt ab.
Don't worry about me. Just get him out of here.
No! Uncle, please! Oh my God! They killed him!
Come on, son. Ain't nothing we can do for him now.
Ja, viele Grüße zurück. Junge, du tingelst aber auch überall rum, wa?
Leaving the farm. I'll watch from the sideline.
Aber danke,
You go
Junge.
to the barn,
Große,
get the
große
horses ready.
Finale ist da.
I'll meet you there.
Ja. War ein geiler Typ. Der gute Onkel. Urlaub in Belgien? Wenn du länger als den ersten vierten da bleibst, dann kannst du aber am Rückweg vielleicht schon gerade über Holland fahren. Bringst mir was mit. Ach, da kommen sie. Da oben. Ja, komm, lass sie kommen.
I'm taking you all down with me. That's enough.
Wo sind sie? Da. Nachladen.
I'll kill all you.
Batz. Batz. Batz.
They ain't involved.
Ja, mach mal. Wir suchen noch was, wo wir im Winter mit dem Kleinen hinfahren
Nobody
können.
moves till I say so.
So, ja, haust da rein. Ciao. Viele Grüße an Frau und Kind, ne? Feuerschutz hier.
Make a run for the barn. Let's go. Move. All right, you're covered. Now go. Go. Now, quick. Run for it. Stay in cover. Do you want to die? All right, you're covered. Now go. Go. Watch your head. I'll handle 'em. You two watch yourself. Don't waste time aiming, just shoot. You'll hit something. It was always gonna end this way.
In die Scheune.
Hey, come on. Now listen. Jack, darling, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back. And don't
Oh,
be worried
schick,
about
ja.
me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Nice.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go. Get.
Jetzt rächen wir uns. Sieht geil aus. Wer ist denn da? Ah, war klar. Ah, nee, das war dumm. Aber gehört wohl dazu. Ich weiß nicht, kann man gewinnen? Oh, gleich mal YouTube angucken. Als ob das war.
Did you hear that? Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
Das gehört echt dazu, glaube ich, ne? Ich mal gucken, ob es ein extra Ende gegeben hätte.
Why are you stopping?
Das ist traurig.
No.
Gibt es da verschiedene Enden?
Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Oh, das habe ich gar nicht geguckt. Drei oder 4 Jahre später, ne? Aber das war's jetzt, ne? Das scheint gewesen zu sein. Und nicht mal ein Abspann, oder was? Nee. Krass. Kommt erst, wenn man das Spiel ganz beendet, oder wie? Ja, okay, Freunde. Dann war's das schon. Crazy. Das ging doch nur eine halbe Stunde. Vielen Dank fürs Zugucken. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Beziehungsweise vielleicht bis gleich. Ich zock, glaube ich, noch ein bisschen Final Fantasy 6 auf dem Handy. Bis dann.